Tim Hensley here with the Urban Homestead. It is Thursday, March the 13th. I'm over here in my scion wood orchard, and I wanted to give a quick talk on how to gather scion wood. We have folks who are sending us wood for custom grafts, excuse me, and there are a few things to keep in mind when you're gathering this wood. I'm going to pan away now and we'll look at a couple of trees. This first tree is called a red bob, and you can see here we are fairly low to the ground, and you'd be tempted to maybe gather wood from a shoot like this, but this is exactly what you don't want to get. It may be handy and it looks it's a fair size piece of wood, but this has fruiting spurs on it, and this would make it nearly impossible to get this thing to take off and graft and grow. You would want to collect last year's wood, and that's what this is. You can see the color change here. It's brighter, shinier wood, and a fair piece of it here, maybe 7 or 8 inches long. But this is actually too small. We want to have pencil-sized wood, or even a little bit bigger. And here's another shoot that's a water sprout coming straight up. But this is also quite small, and it would be difficult to graft a shoot like this. And so on this tree, to get good scion wood, we would have to go with take a pole printer and reach up into the top of the tree. And I see some shoots up here that are approaching a 1/4 inch. And that's what it would take to get some good grafting shoots to clone this red bob. Well, we'll look here also at a St. Edmund's pippin. And the question comes up, can I take water sprouts out of a tree? And you can collect water sprouts. Here are some that have come off on this tree. We've made a hard cut here to turn this into more of a 2-dimensional planting. And here's some real strong water sprouts. Now sometimes the water sprouts, if they're growing in a pretty heavily under the canopy of a tree that's casting a heavy shade, the buds on these sprouts will be pretty recessed and not especially active. But this tree has had good sunlight to it. This branch has, and these buds are nicely plumped, and so this would be a great shoot for grafting. Here's another one of these good plump buds on this shoot. From here back, the buds are starting to be a little bit dormant and recessed looking and dry even, and so this part of this water sprout we would not be able to use. We would pass over this part of the wood and maybe use the wood from here on out, about 1/4 inch diameter, pencil-sized diameter. This would be a great piece of wood to send us. Also in the top of the tree, that's where usually the best wood is, right in the very top. It's had plenty of light, and in the top of this tree, the very topmost shoots are the prettiest ones. Real nicely budded. Right there's a real nice shoot going straight up. And that's what you'd want to get to give us the best wood for the best success with the grafts. Avoid the old spurry wood, avoid old crooked wood like this piece here, small and crooked wood. And then when you get the wood collected, you would cut it into 1 foot or 18-inch lengths, wrap it in a damp, not sopping wet newspaper or paper towel, seal it in plastic, and store it cool if you can't send it right away to us. You can refrigerate it if you need to. You can, if you have long shoots that are 18 inches, 2 feet long, sometimes a vigorous variety will put out shoots like that. You could even put the butt end of the shoots heel them into the ground on the north side of a building where they'll stay cool and shaded. And you wrap those, send them to us in the mail, and we can do the grafts and either get them back to you as a bench graft, or we will grow them out here. It's Tim Hensley with the Urban Homestead, and our website is www.oldvaapples.com.